What is it?
It's a horse they found wandering about in no man's land.
What kind of an horse?
A miraculous kind of an horse, be my guess.
England is at war! We are at war!
I promise you that I'll look after him, and if I can, I'll return him to your care.
He's my horse, sir.
Can you imagine flying over a war? And you know you can never look down. You have to look forward, or you'll never get home.
It is an honor to ride beside you. Let every man make himself and his country proud. Be brave! Be brave! Be brave!
We must now select my successor, and it's only one man the opposition will accept.
He stands for one thing, and one thing only, himself.
Why have I been forced to send for Churchill? His record is a catastrophe.
Let me see your true qualities, your lack of vanity.
Yeah, my iron will.
Your sense of humour.
Ho, ho, ho. Your Majesty.
It is my duty to invite you to take up the position of Prime Minister of this United Kingdom.
I speak to you for the first time as Prime Minister.
The Germans have encircled 60 British and French divisions. We are looking at a collapse of Western Europe within the next few days.
How long have they got if we don't rescue them?
Maybe 2 days. We would need a miracle to get our men out.
You have the full weight of the world on your shoulders.
We're facing certain defeat on land, the annihilation of our army, and imminent invasion. We must negotiate peace talks.
When will the lesson be learned? You cannot reason with a tiger when your head is in its mouth!
Nonsense. The only slippery slope.
Would you stop interrupting me while I am interrupting you? We have before us many, many long months of struggle and suffering. Even though many old and famous states have fallen into the grip of the Nazi rule, we shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender! For without victory, there can be no survival.
Every time you get hit, it feels like I'm getting hit.
He's old. He's arthritic.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. It's over.
Go home to me and the kids, Jim.
Go home with what? Go home with what?
They said I'm through, mate. There can't be a boxer no more. You know, to keep cutting shifts down at the docks, and you just don't get picked every day.
That's it!
Well, we ain't got nothing left to sell.
I think we need to pack the kids.
Send them away, then all of this has been for nothing. If we can't stay together, that means we lost. That means we're giving up.
I got you a fight. There's one fight and one fight only. It's not a comeback.
Looks like they dug old Jim Braddock out of retirement.
Where the hell did did that come from? When things maybe start getting serious.
What are you doing? You beat this guy easy last time.
Yeah, the same guy. They say the paper's getting all sorts of letters from people saying you're their inspiration. Like you saved their lives or something.
You're gonna be the next champ, Jimmy.
Are you scared for your husband's life? Max Baz killed 2 men in the ring.
It's no joke, pal. People die in fairy tales all the time.
What's worth it, Jimmy? What's worth it?
I have to believe I got some kind of say over our lives. And when things are bad, we can do something about it. Make things better for our family.
I'm always behind you. I came to pray for Jim.
So did they. They all think that Jim's fighting for them.
This fight's as good as murder. First punch he lands, you'll sleep forever.
You gotta beat this! You gotta beat this from the inside out! From the inside out!
You can do it, Jimmy!
Cinderella Man.
Preston Tucker and his family began to build the car of the future. Today,
Is there anything you want to explain first about the dogs?
well, I traded the old Packer for him. They would challenge the automotive giants in Detroit.
Is there anybody in this room who can look me in the eye and tell me we can't do it?
Building a car in your barn is one thing, but mass production, that's something else.
It's the idea that counts, and the dream.
It was almost too good to be true.
Detroit. They're putting the squeeze on. We can't buy steel, we can't buy anything. So, I made an appointment with Senator Ferguson.
What do you think? A big smile and a pat on the back is going to make him forget he's a senator from Detroit?
Quite an idea of yours, selling dealerships for cars that don't exist.
What'd he say?
He said stay out of the car business.
Tucker built the thing. Well, not everything he advertised, not yet, but enough right now to cost billions just to keep up with it.
You don't understand how powerful the forces are that are working against us.
Ever since you road tested the new car, 40 G-men have been following you around the clock.
What for? You made the car too good.
Well, don't worry about it now. I'll take care of it.
Mr. Tucker, we're from the Securities and Exchange Commission.
We shall prove the only thing Mr. Tucker designed was an elaborate scheme to defraud.
Why would they do something so stupid like that if they know we can prove it's a lie?
But if enough headlines say that I'm a crook, well, that's the end of me in the car, which is what this whole thing's all about, isn't it?
If you're not careful, you're going to spend the next 20 years of your life in prison.
And we are going to build that car, the one we dreamed of, exactly the way we want it.
Paramount Pictures presents a Lucasfilm production of a Francis Coppola film.
Big business closes the door on the little guy with a new idea. We're sabotaging everything that the country stands for.
If they can make headlines with lies, we can make bigger headlines with the truth.
He is dead. Oh, the tiger!
Tucker, the true story of one man and his dream.
Ever since I was a lad, I've been interested in things that go fast.
167.921 miles per hour.
You know, at Bonneville, things go real fast. The plan is for me to catch a boat to the US of A to drive up to Utah to the Bonneville Salt Flats.
193.728.
You know, one of the few places on Earth where you can find out just what your machine is capable of.
You know what time it is?
Oh, sorry, I've got a heck of a lot to get done today.
Aren't you scared you'll kill yourself if you crash?
You live more in 5 minutes than some people live in a lifetime.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'll bring you back the Statue of Liberty.
What exactly do you intend to do here in the United States?
I'll set a land speed record.
You know how fast you were going back there?
Yeah, about 150, 160 miles an hour.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You're not from around these parts.
From down under, outside the world.
Welcome to Hollywood.
I can't believe it. I've been on here.
That yours?
Yeah, it's an old Indian.
What is this?
It's a cork. What does it look like? It's a cork from a brandy bottle.
Sir, your machine is not safe. The suspension is right out of the 1920s. The front forks could go at any time. He's got no fire extinguisher, no safety chute.
Sorry, just can't run.
All I know is the man's the genuine article.
The heck do they think they are? Well, Birdman Rowe's not ready to finish yet, I'll tell you that, mate.
That is the most determined man I've ever seen in my entire life.
Dad doesn't think he can do it.
Oh.
He says everyone thinks that. Except me.
He's leaving him behind! He's gone back! Back! Back where? Back to whatever planet he came from, because he sure as hell ain't from this one!